This man calls the police acting like a victim after he attacked a disabled person.
He laid his shotgun down, I could see it. He walked out, talked to me. I was like, what does this guy look like? Asked him basic questions. I'm done with your excuse. I was like, look, man, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Does this mean I get to use my shotgun? This is the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. We're responding to your call and need. If you could please walk out here and speak with us. This is the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. Drop the weapon and come out here and speak with us, please. I got eyes on him. Yep. Drop the weapon. Sir, drop the weapon. Drop the weapon. Sir, drop the weapon. Sir, drop the weapon, please. Walk out here. Thank you so much. Are you armed with any other firearms? Okay, thank you.
Jesus. Tell him to come outside the fence. If you want our help, come outside the fence.
Sir, can you come outside the fence?
I'm going to, but I really wish that person would have a firearm.
Okay, well, you were carrying one, so...
I don't care what he wants. You saw me set it down. Tell me, if you want our help, come outside the fence. I don't want your help, sir. You guys called us. Do you not want our help? Do you want our help or not? Turn it
1316.
Turn it. Do it again. Appreciate it. You can put your arms down. Thank you. What do you want?
Can I go get water? I take high blood pressure medicine and my mouth is really dry.
Do you need law enforcement's assistance or not?
Somebody pulled a gun and tried to...
Everything 77, he put the shotgun down. We're speaking with him now.
You're the law enforcement.
Who is it? Who is it? Who's the person?
His name's Mike. He's driving a U-Haul. That's all I know. I don't know.
Is it your U-Haul?
I moved here 16 days ago.
Is it your U-Haul?
I'm going to start this conversation. You're a smart man, right? You've got a gun and you're pointing it at me. Let's go.
Okay.
The guy's name's Mike. It's a U-Haul. He pointed a gun at me and tried to kill me.
Would you like to fill out a statement?
You can lift 33.
Okay, give him a statement to fill out.
Ask me that. I don't know this. But somebody pulled a gun on me.
Come fill this statement out.
Great.
Come fill this statement out.
I don't write. I'm illiterate.
No, do you have the
I cannot fill anything out.
Do you have
I'm sorry to help you fill it out.
Sir, I'm going to do whatever you tell me to do.
No, that's not how this works. Would you like for her to help you fill this out?
Well, I'm really feeling... Could we get a supervisor here?
I am the supervisor.
Well, I'm feeling really bad because somebody pulled a gun on me and I'm scared for my life and I don't know what to do.
We're trying to help you.
And I feel like you're being an asshole to me because you pulled a gun on me.
Because you're drunk and you're not cooperative.
I'm not drunk.
I can smell it on you.
I stayed up all night.
Drinking?
What's that?
Drinking?
No. I drank last night for dinner. It's probably still on me, but I don't have a toothbrush.
Gotcha.
So I haven't brushed my teeth.
Would you like for us to help you fill this statement out?
I'm really sick and tired of you.
Okay, would you like for us to help you fill this statement out?
What would you like to do? I'm going to keep calling 911 until I get somebody that's not a prick like you.
We're here now to solve this problem. You call 911 again, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. So you can either fill that statement out, she can help you.
It's all on camera. This guy pulled a gun on me.
Okay,
so you guys know, it's all on camera.
Do you want...
I'm getting interrogated by this guy. I'm not happy right now. This man is making me unhappy. He's making me feel uncomfortable.
Sir.
What would you like from me? I think I need to talk to somebody else. This man right here.
Tell me what you want.
Sir, what's your name?
My name is Bryce.
Bryce, okay, hello. Do you want me to help you fill this out?
I do.
Okay, absolutely. I can help you. I'll write it. You just tell me what happened, okay? I want to start...
Verbatim.
A man took a swing at me.
Well, hang on.
I put him on the ground safely.
I
told him to leave. He wouldn't leave.
Bryce, let's get some basic information first, okay? Is it B-R-Y-C-E?
Yeah. Would you like me to go get my license?
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
Is there any way I can go get water? Otherwise, I'm going to quit talking because my mouth is so dry.
Sir, if you go back and do that fence where the weapon is and how you were acting earlier, we're leaving.
Okay, what would you guys do? Then I'm not talking, so I guess you got to arrest me. I can't talk anymore. My mouth is so dry.
Go back on your property, but we're not going to stay here. Well, you go back over there where you had a weapon and you were acting erratically.
No, I wasn't. I'm protecting myself. A man pulled a gun on me. A man pulled a gun on me. What should I do?
Dispatch has asked you multiple times to put that gun up before we got here, and you refused.
Absolutely. Could you give me a water, man? I'm just done. I'm going to walk back in. You guys
I have a bottle of water. You want a bottle of water? I have one.
People, you understand what you want from me.
Do you have the tag number for the U-Haul van?
I moved here 16 days ago. I told you everything I know. I'm not going to tell you anything different as many questions you ask because there's no other answer. What do you want from me?
How am I supposed to look up a U-Haul van if I don't have a license plate?
You're a cop. Figure it
Oh,
out.
the license plate reader,
Mr. Bryce, what is your date of birth?
Can you take me to jail? I'm never going to get nowhere. I'm telling you, I moved here 16 days ago. This guy pulled a gun on me. I don't know anybody in this town.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Did
There's
you-
nothing else to tell you.
Did you-
Take me to fucking jail. Yes, I got guns. Yes, I'm going to kill the motherfucker who came back here and stuck the gun in my fucking face. What do you want from me? I don't know what to do. I don't know anything about this man. He's a stranger. I'll answer every question I can, but not the ones I can't. What's wrong with you people?
We're not
you guys are educated.
All
I'm
right.
telling you in English.
So
Everything I know. Ask me anything
Bryce,
about
Bryce.
except about the man.
Bryce, 16 days ago you bought this place, correct?
No. I'm in the middle of a purchase, but unless you're an attorney and a real estate agent, you have no business with what I'm doing with the buying of this place. I
actually know the owners of the Marine Village.
Call them up.
And
Call 'em up.
my thing is I'm trying to get the story from start to finish. So you're in the process of buying
Call
this.
Bob and Carol up. I can't wait for them to get here. I didn't want to involve them. I'm taking care of matters myself. What do you want from me?
Okay.
I can't answer anything about the man that pulled a gun on me.
So what was the man doing here?
Well, you should call the person that owns that building, don't you think? Why should I be answering that question? I don't know the man. I don't know the man.
I
What do you
understand.
want from me?
Like, what was the altercation about? Did he just come up to you and start like screaming and cussing at you, or what?
Well, this real nice black couple that drove that white car came. And I bought this place and I'm taking over everything.
Yeah.
So the man that runs the automotive place has issues. And there's a bunch of crackheads hanging out here because nobody did shit. They just let them hang out here, meeting you folks. So I came here and I sold my farm in Washington State. Every fucking penny I have is in this place. There's nobody that's gonna with it. And I live here, and I am a very peaceful man, and I moved here to be peaceful. But I'm not gonna allow a fucking crackhead and a dickhead, whoever this guy is, I'm going after his job. Anybody that's a supervisor comes out here, I'm a new person in this county. Made the worst impression in the world. I'm gonna do everything I can do to get that man's job.
The guy that had the altercation with you, does he work here?
Don't know, you find out.
You've never seen him before?
I've seen him before.
Out here?
Yes.
Okay. And what was the argument about?
Well, I didn't like the way he handled these customers that made a online thing. So I gave him my personal truck, and they're at Lowe's right now in it, and you can go chase them down and arrest them if you want, but they're driving my personal vehicle going to Lowe's because they want to rent a U-Haul. And this man told them to leave. And I told him because the owner of the shop took somebody to the hospital to get his shoulder fixed. And he knows who I am, and there's a lot more to it, but I'm not telling you because you don't need to know.
That's fine. I don't.
What you know is that man pulled a gun on me.
Okay.
There's nothing else you need to know.
Was there like a physical altercation that occurred?
He tried to get in my face. I put him to the ground, and I stepped back. I let him up. He came again. I put him to the ground, and I told him, Mike, you're going to leave now, or I'm going to carry you off this property. I'm not f***ing around. You're going to leave. And he ran all of his mouth. I don't even know. I don't listen.
Okay.
Then he got to the vehicle, and he pulled a gun on me. And I said, this is probably a really bad idea. And I said, Mike, put that thing down, and we'll forget this happened.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a pistol, like a .380.
Okay.
And I said, Mike, please don't do this. We don't have to go here. And he chose to go there. I'm not drunk. I probably have alcohol in my breath. I haven't brushed my teeth. I've been up all night pacing.
That's fine. All right. Hold this while I double lock.
Am I arrested?
You're being detained right now
Okay, what am I being detained for?
for us to do our investigation.
Okay, so is this just for your safety you're doing this? Could you communicate with me?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second. So the reason why I detained you is because during your story you said that a physical altercation occurred in which you laid your hands on him. Which
No,
makes...
I protected myself.
Okay.
He tried to lay his hands on me and I protected myself.
Okay. Well, right now that from my investigation, you are the primary instigator in this. Okay.
Okay.
So my supervisor is talking to the other half, and then we're going to get it situated. Okay.
Okay.
So right now I'm going to put you in the back seat of my car.
Do we have to do that? They're so uncomfortable.
You can sit sideways. That's fine.
Can I explain something real quick?
Nope.
It's going worse. I'm just telling you folks.
That's perfectly fine.
So I have medical issues, and you guys are going to put me in life danger.
Do you need EMS?
Yep.
For what?
They'll find out when they get here.
All right,
You
we'll
put me in
sit.
the back of this vehicle.
What is your concern?
Come on.
I'm asking for medical help.
I'm getting that. Sit.
You need to sit down, though.
Your stuff.
Sit down. Scoot back. I know.
I'm shaking. There ain't no reason in them, really.
I suggest to you people that you let me go take my medication.
What kind of
I know
medication?
I've already told you this, and I'm repeating it so that it's all caught on camera. I'm asking you people to let me go get my medication.
We can go get it. Where is it?
I will not tell you.
Okay.
This is going to end bad for you folks.
Is that a threat?
No, I'm going to die sitting here. And you're
We can go get your medication. You have to let us know.
You refuse to allow me to go get my medication.
Another officer spoke with Michael, the other male involved in the altercation Bryce described. Michael advised that he went to work at a maintenance shop on the property that Bryce allegedly recently bought. He said Bryce approached him and started to argue. Michael then stated Bryce put both of his hands around Michael's throat out of nowhere, squeezing to the point where he couldn't breathe. Bryce proceeded to slam him on the ground while yelling, "I will kill you." Michael said he had difficulty getting up off the ground, and as he was leaving the property, Bryce stated, "I will shoot and kill you." Michael then left the property, went home, and called 911. Michael advised he did not pull a handgun on Bryce. It's worth noting a few details that the officer noticed while speaking with Michael. Michael walked with a limp and had very limited use of his right arm. His right arm was also significantly skinnier than his left. The officer believed Michael to be physically disabled. The officer also observed that Michael's neck was red and the skin appeared to be irritated, indicating injury from when Bryce allegedly attempted to strangle Michael. Michael stated in his conversation with the officer that he receives disability compensation due to a traffic crash. Bryce was then transported to Columbia County Detention Facility without incident. He was charged with abuse of a disabled adult, battery by strangulation, and resisting an officer without violence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Sometimes people should exercise their right to remain silent. Now, I really don't think there's a more unpredictable career than being in law enforcement, and some people may disagree. However, when you've seen some of the things that myself or hundreds of thousands of other police officers have witnessed, you might change your mind. And I've asked myself on many occasions, why is it that calls that could be simple to resolve turn into something else entirely? And of course, no officer leaves their house and wants a difficult shift. However, with that being said, when we took the oath, we're quite aware of what that comes with. So today, guys, we have a strange case. A man calls the Columbia County Sheriff's Department, but instead of communicating with these officers, he has a shotgun in his hand as he comes outside. Now, thankfully, the male did lay his shotgun down. However, the officer did keep his long gun aimed at the male, and that's because the male still could be a danger and have a smaller firearm or weapon on his person, and the deputies cannot take any chances. But as the male comes closer and the scene appears to be secure for the moment, we see that the male is exhibiting some erratic behavior. Because he is speaking, but in my opinion, he's not really making any sense because he claims he wants help, but he's not cooperating with these deputies. And all I'm getting out of this male right now is that somebody possibly hit him. But let me add this, and I consider myself a pretty good officer, but the more I tried to understand this male, the more confused I became. Now, towards the end of this conversation/investigation, we see the deputies detain the male, and this is because the supervisor is speaking to the other half, and although we don't see it on camera, there's probably more to this story, and there could possibly be injuries to the other person. But in conclusion, this is exactly why law enforcement officers cannot rush any investigation, because the wrong decision could be made, and that could be catastrophic to the victim and embarrassing to any police department. But in this case, the officers responded, they did listen, they investigated, and arrested the correct individual. And that's what I call great police work.